It's not that hard. Place to Be by Nick Drake. Go Malfoy. Guys, the hardest part by far is just getting into the right tuning. So check it out. You do need a capo, and you do need to do a bunch of crazy tuning. So here's the deal. The tuning from this lowest string, the top string of the guitar, is C, G, C, F, G, E. Here, I'll let you hear it. Listen, C, G, C, F, G, and E. I recommend you start from the bottom and move up when you're tuning. So the bottom string, the high E string, you don't do anything to it. It's exactly the same. The next one up, you're gonna tune down to G. The next one you tune down to F. The next one you tune down to C. Then the next one you tune down to G. And the next, the top one, you tune way down to C. Notice I'm not tightening any strings. I'm only loosening strings. Guys, after you go through and tune each string, you're gonna have to go through and tune each string again, and then probably tune each string again and maybe one more time, because as you make adjustments, the tension changes, and especially when you have a crazy tuning like this, you just have to tune multiple times. Then, and only then, you take your capo, you put it on the 5th fret, and then you actually want to retune. With the capo on, guys, it's going to be F, C, F.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Why is my watch talking to me when I'm trying to teach a guitar tutorial lesson, guys? From Nick Draco Malfoy. Not offensive at all. Just because he's dead doesn't mean I can't joke about his name.
That's what I found.
Why are you still talking to me? So with the capo in place, it's F, C, F. And then this one is gonna be either A sharp or B flat. They're the same thing. I just don't know which one your tuner is gonna say. And then C and A. When you strum all the strings open, it should sound like this. Guys, let us begin not by learning the first part of the song, but by learning the strumming for the song. For the whole thing, we're gonna go like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's in like 6/8 or 3/4. I'm not exactly sure, but it's got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably 6/8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Yes, that's the way you play it, okay? I'm not sure if you noticed, but I was trying not to hit this bottom string, the skinniest E string. Try to just never play that string, and then you'll end up playing it a little bit, and those little teeny little glimpses of it will be all we need. So just aim for the top 5 strings, and you're gonna be good to go. Guys, first thing we have to do is learn the intro, which happens many times in the song. It goes like this. Here's what I did. I strummed the open strings. Then immediately after that, with the pointer finger, I hammered on to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. So it's... Then, on with keeping that finger there, you're gonna strum down, up, down, up, down, up. Something, okay. It's just strum, hammer, down, up, down, up. That's it. 1, 2, 3, play it with me. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Great, guys. Then you're gonna do sort of like the exact same thing almost, but instead of hammering on to 2 of the 3rd string from the bottom, you're gonna get that finger out of there, you're gonna strum the open strings, and then you're gonna hammer on to 4 of the 3rd string from the top. I use my pointer finger for the 2nd fret, I use my ring finger for that 4th fret note. So now we've got this. Guys, we want to do it twice in a row, just like I did. I dare you. Do you dare, with me on this day, to play that those times in a row? Spanish for 2. Surprised you didn't know that. 1. Oh, look what you can see. The little bit of the ugly outlet that I always try to hide. There we go. It's never there. It's never been there. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Great job, guys. Then, okay, you ready to monkey around with the business? What we're gonna do now, We're gonna strum the open strings again. You're gonna hammer on to the second fret of the top 3 strings. So I use my middle, ring, and pinky, and I hammer on to the second fret of all 3 of those top strings. So it's, see that? Isn't that impressive? Now on this one, I'm gonna go hammer, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Then get all those out of there, play the open strings once again, hammer on to just the second fret of the second string from the top, guys. And then you go down, up, down, up. So it's... Guys, and then we're gonna go like this again. And that concludes the introduction to the song Place to Be by Mick Drake. Nick Drake. 1, 2, 3, let us play. Great job. Now, another little thing that I do when I'm strumming down, up, I'm aiming for just like the middle, like 2 or 4 strings, and I'm trying to not hit all the strings each time. I'm trying to be a little bit like kind of sloppy with my strumming, so we get this kind of like, see how like when I strum down, we're kind of hearing that, but when I strum up, we're hearing other notes. So I try to just hit just a couple strings with each strum, but I would like you to be loosey-goosey with it, guys. Nick Drake, I believe, had a very loosey-goosey style. Okay, great. Are you ready to learn the verse to the song? Let's do it. Verse goes like this. You hammer on to the second fret of the top 3 strings, okay? Remember when we did that before? You're gonna go... So you hammer on, and then you do the strumming on this chord 4 times, Spanish for 4. You probably knew that. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna do this thing again. Great job. Then guess what? You do this thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to boom. Back to this. I told you we were gonna do this a lot. We have made it to the chorus of the song Place to Be by Nick Drake. Guys, did you know that Nick Drake got his start on Degrassi? Okay, I need to move away to the woods. Chorus is the most annoying part of the song, guys. What you're gonna do is you're gonna play the 4th fret on the top 3 strings. So I've got middle finger on the top, then ring finger, then pinky, like that. You're gonna strum, and then that chord is hideous. See, listen. Hideous. So immediately after you strum it, you're gonna hammer onto the 2nd fret with your pointer finger. 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, guys. So, first of all, that hammer-on's kind of annoying. When your hand is in this shape, it's just annoying to do. We're gonna go like this, hammer, down, up, and then the worst thing you can hear in the recording, I think he kind of struggles with it as well. Not like it's too hard for him to do, but like it just didn't quite sit right, and which kind of makes it sound cooler, but you know, okay, whatever. Well, you're gonna do hammer, down, up, then you wanna just lean your pointer finger down so it's hitting it stays on the 3rd string from the bottom. You also want it to push down on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. So it's like, so we get that note changing into that note, and you're gonna go like this: hammer, down, up, lean, down, up, regular, down, up, lean, down, up. Does that make sense? Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, nice and slow. Hammer, down, up, lean, down, up, back to normal, down, up, lean, down, up. If you hate this part and it makes you want to quit the song, then just don't do the lean part. Just go. Honestly, it's gonna be fine. I kind of wish that he just did the song that way because I don't like doing this, but whatever. Then you're gonna go like this. We're gonna do our open strings and then hammer on to the 2nd fret of the top 3 strings again. We're gonna do our strumming pattern 3 times. So we're going hammer, down, up, 2, 3, Then the fourth time you're gonna go like this. 1, 2. Wait. Oh shoot. Darn. You're gonna go like this. Strum down. Then get rid of your middle finger on the top and go up, down, up. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. So we go down, down, up, just like that. Okay, my goodness gracious. Let's play that first part of the chorus because I did not explain it at all, and so you can just watch me do it. 1, 2, 3, here we go. See that? Also, can you hear? I'm going out of tune a little. Actually, I'm not that bad. When you're in a crazy tuning like this, you're going to go out of tune regularly. So have your tuner on standby and get tuned up every chance you get. I'm going to go ahead and get tuned up right now. And I'll meet you back here in just immediately to learn the rest of the chorus. The second half of the chorus starts off exactly like the first half of the chorus. We're on the 4th fret of the top 3 strings. You do our hammer, lean, regular, lean, but then we're gonna go like this. You hammer on to the 2nd fret of the top 3 strings exactly like before. You do the strumming pattern twice, then get all those out of there, play open, then hammer on just to 2 of the 2nd string from the top and do the strumming pattern twice on that chord. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sense, guys? Let's play the chorus all the way through. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Hammer, lean, regular, lean, then 2nd fret, 2, 3, 4, open, 4, lean, boom, beam, 2, oh. Great job, guys. We've made it to the interlude. Interlude starts off just like the beginning of the song. We go. That little hammer-on thing, we're just call that the hammer-on riff. Even though we hammer on a bunch of times, every time we go that 2nd fret, 4th fret thing, I'm calling it the hammer-on riff, guys. So you do the hammer-on riff twice, then you're gonna hammer on to the 2nd fret of the top 3 strings. Just like that, you do the strumming pattern once, then we're gonna hammer on just to the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. And then we do the hammer-on riff 2 more times. Let's go ahead and play that whole interlude, people of the world, friends and relatives. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Great job. Guys, we have made it to verse 2. Guess what? Verse 2 is exactly the same as verse 1. Oh, guys, guess what? We've made it to chorus number 2. Chorus number 2 is exactly the same as the first chorus, guys. So moving on to the bridge. I like the bridge. I think it's fun. It goes like this. Open strings, hammer onto the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Strum down, up. So it's hammer down, up. Then strum down and slide up to 4. Down, up. So that was hammer down, up. Slide down, up. 1, 2, 3, play with me. Hammer down, up. Slide down, up. Then, on the 3rd string from the top, you're gonna play 4, strum all the strings. Then play 2 on the 3rd string from the top, strum all the strings. Then play all the strings open. Then play 2 on the 2nd string from the top. So that was hammer, slide, 4, 2, 0, 2. And a 1, 2, 3, let us play. Hammer, down, up, slide, down, up, 4, 2, 0, 2. Did you see my pick just fly out of the stratosphere? Guys, you play that whole thing 3 times. I personally like to put up a little bit of my own spunk on it when I play it. So like sometimes I might slide up to that other 4. Sometimes I might hammer onto the 2. But I think on the recording he's just going hammer, slide, 4, 2, 0, 2. Okay, so you do that 3 times. After the 3rd time, we've made it down to this 2 right here. We went bling, bling, blang. We go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So we do our pattern on this chord 3 times. Then you're just gonna slide up to 5 on the 2nd to bottom string and go 5, 4, 2, 0. Then you're gonna play the hammer-on riff again. So you just went 5, 4, 2, 0, and then you hammer onto the 2nd fret of the 3rd from the bottom, then 4th fret, 3rd from the top. So it's just bang, 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 bang. Guys, that concludes the bridge to the song. Can we play it all the way through? 1, 2, 3, little bit slower. Slide. 4, 2, 0, 2. Hammer. Slide. 4, 2, 0, 2. One more. Hammer. Slide. 4, 2, 0, 2. 2, 3, 5, 4, 2. Hammer. 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 Guys, that brings us to verse number 3. Guess what? You're never going to believe it. Guess what I'm going to say? Guess. Okay, what do you think I'm going to say? That's right. Verse number 3 is exactly the same as verse number 2 and 1. Then we go to chorus number 3. Chorus number 3, exactly the same as the other choruses. And that just brings us to the ending, guys. The ending goes like this. We go a hammer-on riff. Hammer-on riff again. Then you're gonna hammer on to 2 on the top 3 strings. Then hammer on to 2 of just the 2nd string from the top. Then you're gonna hammer on to 2 of the 3rd string from the bottom. And then one nice gentle strum of that chord, and that's how you end it. Guys, we have completed Place to Be by Nick Drake. We're gonna play it all the way through. So we do the intro, verse, chorus, interlude. Verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus, ending. We'll do it slowly, and I will yell at you throughout the entire thing. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Tune already. See, shoot, darn. Nope, I'm just not gonna, it's too out of tune. I gotta fix it. You are totally out of tune as well. Go tune, dude. I'm actually not out of tune. I just wanted to, your breath stinks. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Get ready for the chorus. Here it comes. Oh, I'm out of tune again. It's okay. Then the interlude. We're at the verse, the second verse. Here's come, wait, okay, wait. Where the chorus is coming up in a second. Second chorus, guys. Stay here. 2, 3, 5, 4, 2, intro. Verse. I got confused. You're good. We're good. I said intro for no reason, is basically what happened earlier. Okay, we're almost done. Chorus! Here comes the ending! Oh, I don't know. I try to do a playthrough at the end because I know it's helpful, but I just am so done by the time I get to that point in the video, and this just gets so sloppy. And like, I don't know if I was actually out of tune, or I might have just, when I was playing this one, I might have just been bending the strings a little bit. Sounds good, right? I'm trying to decide if I should redo the playthrough. I'm not going to.